What's up, YouTube? I have to come up with a name, and I kind of been thinking about a name already. I know I'm not like no 50,000 subscribers, not even close, but I still want to come up with names for y'all. So I was thinking, like, since my name is Nikeria Love on here, and I always say Nikeria loves you, I think I'm gonna just call y'all my loves. Okay, y'all. So we about to get into this video. And before I get into this video though, guess what? My birthday, my 21st birthday is 5 days away because today is June 1st. And my birthday falls on a Saturday this year. And then I'm turning 21. And I mean, like, this is probably the worst year to turn 21 because of the coronavirus and everything. But I'm still having two parties, I think. Two. Yeah. So, and I mean, they're not big parties or nothing. They just really just celebrating me or whatever. But yeah, I'm just so happy about that. I wanted to get a tropical smoothie shake or whatever. I want a tropical smoothie shake. Obviously it's a smoothie. I want to get a smoothie or whatever from tropical smoothie, but I decided against it because I was just gonna DoorDash shit and it was gonna cost $11 for one smoothie that actually cost only $6, and I was like, well, I don't think it's worth it. So I'm gonna just settle for this K-Log stuff. I love this stuff. It's protein shake because I don't get as much protein as I should, and if you don't, and if you like me and you really eat kind of small, then you probably should get this, consider getting this. And yeah, but we gonna get right into the I don't know. Did I just open it? Is all of them like this? I mean, it was sealed. I don't know. Okay, y'all, so it was sealed, so I'm gonna just trust it, you know, pray to God that nothing happened to me. But yeah, so the reason why I'm making this video today is because I just want to make a video. But no, it's questions that I found off the internet, because when I ask people to ask me questions, y'all don't, I guess y'all don't be knowing what I'm talking about or whatever. So I found some questions off the internet, and we just gonna see how these go. Like, it says, do you believe, I don't know why the hell I was thinking, do you believe in my dream, like a red bitch? But okay, so it says, do you believe in true love? Okay, yes, I believe in true love. But that's all I had to say about that. All right, it says, does your life have meaning? Does my life have meaning? Okay, so my life right now, I feel like don't have the meaning that I would want it to have, obviously, because, you know, when you get older, like, you want your life to, like, if you die, you want people to reflect back on your life as a certain way. And like, if I die right now, people would not be reflecting back on my life as that way. So no, I don't, well, it has meaning, but it don't have the meaning that I want it to have. Okay, that's basically what I was trying to say. What would you want your final words to be? Honestly, rather I die, wherever I die, whoever's in the room, I would just want to really just tell them that I love them. Because too many times, and it's happened to me before, like, where you feel like you start reflecting back on somebody that has passed away, and you remember the good stuff, but you remember the bad stuff too. And then you start to, like, dang, what if I really hurt them? Or what if this, what if that, what if they ain't like me for real? Like, you know. So I would just want it to be I love you, so there would be no confusion. Like, what impression do you think you give when you first meet somebody? I know the exact impression that I give when I first meet people, because they all say the same thing. They say that I seem like I'm sweet and I seem like I'm quiet. And both of those are wrong. No, I'm sweet. I'm sweet, but I am not like I don't just come off like when you get to know me, I don't just come off as sweet. Things that I do are considered sweet. Like, my actions are really sweet, but I don't just come off as like a sweet person. I don't know. Like, yeah. And then, like, quiet. I'm only quiet when I really don't know somebody, or really when I don't know what to say. It's a lot of times I just don't know what to say. That's how I don't know how I do these YouTube videos, because it's like I be saying so much. But I'm really quiet when I just don't know you, or when I just don't know what to say. Like, I don't know. If you had a chance to know when and how you die, would you take it? No. I would not take that chance. Only because of the simple fact that I feel like I would prevent it. I mean, think about it. If you knew how you was going to die today, say if you die in 10 years and it's because of some sickness or something, you probably would lock yourself in the house and, just change everything up. Like, no, I don't want to know how I'm going to die. I don't even know. I don't even want to know when I'm going to die. Just let it happen, because I would really try to change it. And that's not in God's plan. So, yeah. Something you regret. I'll be having like a lot of regrets, to be honest, if you want me to be honest with you. But something that I'm comfortable sharing on camera that I regret is the fact that I went to school when I was 18. I went to college when I was 18. I was not going for myself. I was going for my grandparents. Oops. I didn't mean to just say it like that, but I was going for like other people. I should have just been going for myself, because the simple fact is this: when you go for other people, you're not going to do as good. Like, you just not. Because I really didn't like school back then. Like, I should have just went ahead and just took the break that I needed. Because now I'd have been on a break for damn near 3 years. And it's like, okay, are you going to go back or not? But, like, I'm going back to school and everything like that. This coronavirus really kind of messed up everything. I thought 2020 was going to be our year, bro. But, I guess it's still a chance for me, whatever. What do you find funny that other people don't? Listen, let me tell y'all something. I find a lot of shit funny. Like, shit that you be like, why are you laughing at that? Like, I find a lot. It's just because my sense of humor is very, like, it's not dark. But it's just very, like, what the fuck? Like, certain situations, it's like, I don't know. And then, sometimes people make shit, like, they be telling stories and it's not funny, but the way they tell it is funny as hell. It's like, yeah, like, so. 3 words that best describe you. First of all, I think that I'm selfless. You know what? 2 people have called me selfish before, and I just really think that they were dead ass wrong for that, because I really do try to do for other people if I can. You feel me? And I feel like I think about other people more than I think about myself, especially now that I'm about to say got up in age, especially now that I'm older. Like, I really just be thinking about other people. I do not be thinking about myself. I'm very caring. Like, I really want, like, people. Well, shit, ain't that the same thing? Okay, so motivational. Like, I try to motivate people. I'm not saying that I'm just some type of big person out here doing it big or whatever. But, like, I try to motivate other people to do what's right. I try to motivate other people to, yeah, do what's right. I don't know another word, but yeah. How old were you when you had your first kiss? I was 14, honey. Okay, punk her up, buttercup, period. If today was the last day of your life, how would you spend it? How would I spend the last day of my life? Nah, for real. I would probably be in my Bible, and I would be just rethinking over my life. Like, did I repent? Did I, like, where's the sins? Did I ask for forgiveness? Like, and honestly, you're supposed to do that anyway. You feel me? For everybody who's spiritual. But, like, if I knew today was the last day of my life, you think I wouldn't be trying to repent? I'm trying to get into heaven. I can't go to hell. Like, me and hot, it really don't mix. And then it's hot on the skins, and then demons and all that crap, and then the devil, like Lucifer, whatever his name is. That's not for me. What advice do you think your 45-year-old self would tell you? My 45-year-old self would probably tell myself now that, like, I need to just lighten up a bit. Like, don't be so serious. Everything will be okay. Don't be so like upset with yourself all the time because you're not where you want to be. What is your definition of cheating? Let me tell y'all, okay? Let me tell y'all what's my definition of cheating. Listen. If you're flirting with somebody, that's cheating too. I don't care. I do not care. Like, and you can flirt in different ways. Did you know you can flirt with your eyes? You can really do that. Like, I mean, obviously it's not easy to pick up on, but you can flirt with your eyes. You can flirt with little hand gestures. Like you could be, I could be hugging. No. a boy can be hugging me and he has a girlfriend, and if he like right above, like the hand is like right above the hip or like the butt part, it's like, okay, like nigga, chill out. Like, you can flirt in different ways, like, and some people honestly they really can't help but flirt, but it's like I consider all of that shit cheating. So don't think you gonna get off on me, okay? Like, I know what's up. Greatest accomplishment. Okay, so you guys may not think that this is an accomplishment. Recently I became a CNA, and like I said, that might not be an accomplishment for y'all because y'all like, oh my god, she white ass. It's really an accomplishment for me because when you go into these nursing homes and these care centers and things, and you deal with the older people, the senior citizens, you're dealing with people that like has lost hope, to be honest, sometimes, because their family don't call, sometimes their family don't come see them, sometimes they just be up there and they just be living their life, and they can be in their bright minds and everything, and it's like, damn, like my family is not here for me. So then when somebody like me comes in, I'm the person that take care of them. I'm like, really, you have to get close with that person, because it's like, this is my CNA, this is the one who takes care of me. And if you just like look at the joy on their faces when like you do little stuff for them, and like when you talk to them, make them feel like you care, it's all the difference in the world. That's why I enjoy being a CNA. Like, yes, we gotta wipe ass, I know that. Yes, we gotta wash ass, all of that stuff. But it's like, you really build these relationships with older people that just want to die. Sometimes they really do. They be sent up in a nursing home, and they might even like not eat, I'm not hungry, just so they can be close to dying, and it's so sad. But then when you like with me, like I'm very like, I try to be very nice, and it's like they end up liking you and everything, and it's just so sweet. Like, it's really sweet, it really is. And I'm honored to have made like people's last few years like enjoyable, make them be happy to be living, you feel me? So that's an accomplishment for me. I don't care what nobody talking about. Something you wish you could spend more time on. Honestly, y'all, I just wish I could spend more time on like perfecting my craft in my future. I be at work all the time, okay? I'm a full-time worker, and I'm starting to pick up doubles now, and it's like, nigga, you don't have no life. Like, you need to get out and enjoy life. Dream job. Anything at helping people, for real. Like, that's basically what I want to do, is help people. So something you love about yourself. I love the fact that I am really a caring person. Like, I do really have a big heart, even if I don't care what nobody's talking about, okay? I have a big heart. Even though it don't seem like it, I know sometimes, but I really do want to see people like grow and succeed and change for the better. So how do you deal with disappointment? Honestly, I don't deal with disappointment too good. Like, I literally think about it over and over and over and over again until I just accept it. And then like I try to make ways to like prevent that from happening again. So maybe it's not that bad, but the whole think about it over and over, like, that's kind of obsessive, and it's kind of like, yeah, no. Name a time you felt like you weren't good enough. Man, it's been a times, okay? Like, at my jobs, in different relationships, just being in my skin. That sounds kind of sad. I'm not trying to make it sad, but yeah, like, it's, yeah, you feel like that sometimes. When I was a kid, I really for sure felt like I was just, I'm like, yo, like, why? Why was I even, conceived? But what do you rely on for support? Who do you rely on? Well, it used to be my boyfriend for support and advice, but we kind of broke up. We kind of split like scissors. So, it's basically my friends. Like, I rely on them for support and advice. And God, of course. Don't get it twisted, okay? But yeah, I rely on my friends. Closest friend, why? So it would have to probably be Jesus, like, y'all really thought about the answer to that question? And then I got 4 or 5 different phone calls after this video uploads, like, oh, so I thought I was your closest friend. I don't have time for that, okay? I love all my friends to pieces, and I love them all the same. And I'm not putting one before the other one because I just don't have time for that. Like, we can save that for when I get married. Whoever my bridesmaid is, then yeah, you just know, like, you the one. Anyone in your life that needs to be forgiven? No. I have forgiven anybody that have done me wrong. Listen, if you was close to me and you done me some type of wrong, I've forgiven you. Because I can't just hold on to baggage like that and just, like, let it just be in my life. What is something from your childhood that shaped you into the person you are today? Everything from my childhood shaped me into the person I am today. And, like, that's no lie, because a lot of shit happened. You feel me? What's your perception of God? I believe that God is good. I believe that God is real. And, yeah. What advice would you give your younger self? Okay, so the advice that I would give my younger self would be, listen, you're going to go through a lot of stuff. And I think you should choose now to deal with it. And you should forgive. A lot of your actions that you take now is going to shape you into the person that you are later. So be careful. And I would just tell myself to never have my heart hardened. Like, always stay sweet and always stay nice and everything like that. Always have good intentions. And, you know, that's what I would tell myself. Why do you think people stay in toxic relationships? Now, this is a good one. This is a really good one. First of all, I think people stay in toxic relationships because it's really easy to love a toxic person. And, like, that don't even sound right. But it's really easy to love somebody that's toxic to you. Because, I don't know, it's just like, the more they toxic, the more you love them. It's like, goddamn. And I feel like everybody got a little bit of, like, a little bit of toxic about them. Like, maybe not toxic, but a little bit of, you know, issues going on. So, and then second, I think that sometimes you're just used to that. Like, you grow, like, we ain't grow up, well, I ain't grow up. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't grow up with, like, the picture perfect parents that's just, like, giving out hugs, like TV shows, like giving out hugs every 5 minutes and kisses and, like, they giving each other hugs. Like, no, like, you know. So when your parents portray a certain type of relationship and they can stay in it for a long time, then you may think, like, well, I can deal with this. I mean, shit, you know. You may not be actually comparing it in real life, but if you think about it, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. How do you feel about kissing on the first date? Listen, that's what I be expecting. If you don't kiss me on the first date, then I'm gonna think I did something wrong. I'm not gonna lie, like, no, but no, for real, like, I think a kiss on the first date is cool. Like, it's cute too, cause it's like, oh my god, what is he gonna do? Oh my god. So it's, yeah. What is a deal breaker in a relationship for you? This is a good question. You have to know God, like, for real. Because listen, when you go through things, when you're, you know, upset and sad and going through life, like, I'm gonna comfort you in the way that I comfort you. Like, don't worry about that. But, like, I'm not gonna tell you to turn to weed or turn to no alcohol. I'm not gonna tell you to turn to no drugs. I'm not gonna tell you to you know, go get a gun and shoot somebody. Like, I'm not gonna tell you none of that. I hope nobody tells you none of that, first of all. But I'm gonna tell you, like, you need to pray, and I'm gonna tell you need to be in your Bible, and I'm gonna tell you to have faith. Like, that's just what I'm gonna tell you. And that's another thing too. Even if you're not going through something, how am I gonna be with somebody that's an atheist or that don't believe none of that type of stuff? Like, how am I gonna be with somebody like that? Like, me, the way I talk about Jesus and God and how it be coming up sometimes in the little conversations, that's not gonna work. That's why it's a deal breaker, because it's like, yeah, you gotta know, you gotta know God. I'm not saying you gotta be a preacher. I'm not saying you gotta know the scriptures by heart, because I don't know no scriptures by heart. But I'm saying, like, you gotta believe in God. And, like, actually believe in them. Don't just say, like, yeah, I believe in God just because I do. You feel me? Because I'm going to know. I'm going to know whether you do or not. Please believe that, because it shows in your actions. So, yeah. Would you ever take a cheater back? No. I will never take a cheater back. Okay, wait. So, hold on. Wait. No. Like, for real, I would never take a cheater back, because that's too much baggage. Like, because now I'm thinking, are you going to do it again? And I'm thinking, why was it her? And then what if she come up again in the situation? Or what if she got pregnant? Or what if I'm thinking for myself, like, what if now I'm feeling insecure? Like, is that what you want? Like, you don't want me? Like, I wasn't enough? So, yeah, I would never. No, I'm good on that, because I don't have time to be with all of that shit. Like, that's too much to process. What kind of parent do you think you'll be? I'm gonna be so chill. It don't make no sense. Like, and I'll be understanding. That's why I need, like, whoever the father is gonna be, I need them to kind of be a little strict, and them to kind of be like the type of parent that's like, that actually acts like a parent. Because honestly, I think I'm gonna be like my child is gonna consider me as a friend. And some, like, older people say that they're not supposed to consider you. I'm not your little friend. So it's like, yeah, I think I don't know. Yeah, whoever the father gonna be, they're gonna have to be strict, because, listen, I'm not gonna do it. Is suffering a normal part of life? Yes, most definitely suffering is a normal part of life. Suffering and struggle. If it's one thing my grandpa taught me, is that you have to struggle. It's a part of life. I mean, if you don't struggle, then what kind of life is you living anyway? I mean, you should be able to say that you came from here to here, whether it was something little or something huge. Like, so, yes, it's a part of life. How do you think the human species will go extinct? Honestly, y'all, I think we're just gonna all kill each other off. Like, that's so sad, but rather it's some mad, dumbass scientists in a lab creating viruses, or people killing each other, or people killing each other with a tongue, which makes somebody go commit suicide. Something like that. I think it's gonna end like that. Like, everybody just gonna kill each other off, because it's evil out here, for real. Like, be careful. Do you have fear of commitment? No, I've never had any fear of commitment. I commit. Like, I don't know why people have fear of commitment. I don't know. I just never had that. I ain't never had that issue. So, what do parents do that ruins their children at an early age? For one, I think what parents do that ruins their children at an early age is don't allow them to just live, make their own mistakes. I understand, like, you don't want me going through this because you went through it, but if that child is hard-headed and they want to go ahead and do it for themselves, then just let them. Then I think that, like, a lot of, like, arguing, like, parents arguing around their children, I kind of think that kind of ruins children too, because, like, children, are very just little people that don't really, they kind of think about stuff in one way, kind of. So you can be kind of arguing and shit, and the child might think it's about them. Then the child, next thing you know, they done wrote a whole note talking about they gonna run away because they caused you problems and everything like that. Like, like, I think that kind of ruins children too. Like, why are so many people in the world lonely? Honestly, because people don't know how to be alone. People don't know how to be alone and happy with being alone. Like, just because I'm alone, like, I don't have to be sad. Like, it can get boring, but I don't have to be sad. Like, you feel me? I don't know. And the last question I said I was going to answer was the question about, what's your favorite song lyric? So, look, y'all got to realize, I am 21. But I'm 60 because I listen to, like, older music. And, like, what was that? And, like, I basically, like, listen to lyrics and just, I like the meaning of it. So, anyway, it's a song called I Hope You Dance. So, listen. So, it says, I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get the feel to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small with standing by the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope another one opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. So, that is just beautiful. Like, it's like a tear. Like, could just run down my eye every time I hear it. Anyway, so explaining the lyrics, and then this will be it, I promise you. I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. It's pretty self-explanatory, but you get the feel to eat, but always keep that hunger. Like, okay, always be hungry. Like, I'm not talking about for actual food, but just always be hungry in life. Like, to learn something new or to do something else. You feel me? Like, don't ever just settle in and just be with one thing. Like, nah, just always be hungry. Period. Okay? May you never take one single breath for granted. That one's self-explanatory. Like, yeah, no, don't take breath for granted. People be really, like, has died that has really wanted to live, so you shouldn't take a single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. That's a good one. Like, because love is a, excuse my language, but love can be a real bitch. Like, really, because your heart be telling you, like, one thing, like, yo, your heart be telling you, like, you love this person and you can deal with this and all of this stuff. Your mind tell you, like, hell no, I don't think you should do that. I think you're good. And then your heart be like, you know what, shut the fuck up. You don't know, because I feel this way. And then, yeah, so love can be something else. And I hope it never leaves you empty-handed. So, like, don't just feel empty and just feel like you just can't do it again. Like some people be saying they're like, oh, I can't ever love again because such and such broke my heart. And it's like, fuck such and such. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't allow them to be the reason why you don't get in a relationship with this one or this one. And, you know, just like, yeah, I'll be all day with that. But I hope you still feel small when standing by the ocean. So I like that lyric because sometimes you can go through this life and you can feel so big on the inside. You can feel so heavy. Like, you can feel so, like, I don't even know the words. And it's like, if you go next to an ocean and you feel like you are just as big as the ocean or bigger, then baby, you got problems. You gotta make some changes, like, for sure. Whenever one door closes, I hope another one opens. That one has really been present in my life. Like, a lot of doors is closed for me, I'm not gonna lie to you, but just the same, a lot of doors is open, so I'm grateful. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. Self-explanatory. Give faith a fighting chance. Like, give it a chance. You might like it, you know. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. And I love that lyric because of the simple fact that, like, a lot of times we don't take opportunities in life that we can take because we're scared or because we don't think it's gonna work or just because we're being lazy. You know what I mean? Like, no, take opportunities. If you love somebody and you know you feel some type of way, no matter what circumstances is between y'all two, just work it out and then just try it. If you have a job opportunity that's out here but your family is here, then you know what I mean. But if it can make you have a good life, then go do it. If you know anything, like, if you want to be famous and you got an opportunity to be famous and make money legitimately, then do it. Like, take chances. Like, don't sit there holding up a wall. You feel me? I'm not, you know, that's just a strong lyric because it's not about dancing. I mean, it can be, but yes. Okay, so I am done with this video. I apologize. I know you guys do not want to sit and, like, listen to that, but guess what? My comments are on. Shout out to Earl DQ. He DM'd me and was like, girl, what is you doing? Your content is on kids. It was like on it's okay for kids or something like that, which he was like, you're not gonna get paid. And that was the reason why my comments, you couldn't comment, is because it was made for kids. Like, I did not even know that. I was thinking, like, when they say made for kids, like, because I don't really be inappropriate, so I'm like, okay. But yeah, so shout out to Earl. He did that. go subscribe to him. Also subscribe to me if you like this video, and share. Nigeria loves you, my loves, and have a good day. Like, it's beautiful outside. It's like 72 degrees and it's great. I'll probably upload this by tomorrow or maybe by tonight, you know. But yeah, thank you for listening to this video.